Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? It is I, Sly, and today we're back on the Foundry Reacts with John and Ken for the new trailer teaser for The Penguin. How you guys doing?
Ayo.
Doing good, man. This looks interesting. I was not aware of this, so I'm kind of interested to see what they have planned for this because I have no idea.
Yeah, we get to see more of the Batman verse with does it have a specific name, like that universe or something? Like the more darker tone?
That's kind of the situation that DC is kind of trying to sort out right now. They're having a hard time building whatever they're separating the new universe from the old universe. I guess you could call it the little Batman universe because it's definitely going to be its own thing, I think.
Yeah, the Batman. Is it just the Batman saga, I guess? The Batman universe wiki fan.
Yeah, because it says like the next chapter in the Batman saga.
Okay, yeah, so it's called just Matt Reeves the Batman. Okay, sweet. So confirmed we have the Batman, which that's been out, and then Batman Part 2 coming 2026. Jesus. The Penguin, which we're going to be taking a look at today, and apparently a unreleased or to be announced a show just called GCPD. That sounds interesting.
Oh God.
GCPD.
Yeah.
Gotham City Police Department?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if they do it right, that could be interesting.
Yeah, they run it like cops found footage. That'd be really funny. No, but that can you imagine? That'd be really funny.
Crazy. They would just be getting their asses whooped.
Just constantly.
Just like old Hawaii 5-0. You've just got Jim Gordon.
Just.
It's like, oh, there's the Batman. Whoa.
It's like that one Michael Pena and like Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Just make it like that. Just like kind of found footage, like footagey and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I really liked Colin Farrell. He was I have a lot of mixed feelings about the Batman, but overall pleasant experience. He was fantastic in that movie. I love the crime world of that movie, so hopefully we get to see a lot more of that. Do we know if it's going to be pre or post the Batman?
Great question.
I imagine post.
Post. I think post simply because next chapter. So it's kind of insinuating or implying next, ahead of time.
Yeah, and you said this is on Max, right?
Yep.
Max. Sweet. Okay.
Formerly HBO Max.
All right, let's take a peek, see you guys. God, he is minging.
He really is.
So good. I want him to eat like raw fish. Just cut.
And give the camera back shots like that one classic scene.
Wearing an old bodysuit, like all minging.
Yeah.
Rex Calabrese.
Show us the hips, man.
I want to hear him say, "I'm the Penguin," and like waddles.
My parents abandoned me. I was raised in a zoo.
When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar.
God, dude, they did such a good job with him.
They throw a parade in his honor.
Imagine he goes home and his wife's like, "Can you do the penguin makeup tonight?"
It wasn't fancy.
Who's my little flightless
But it
bird?
was a gesture. To show love for what he meant.
It's Mr. Krabs. I saw Off-Brand Weekend.
Can you imagine to be remembered like that?
All right, cool. I'm into it.
Definitely a teaser because there was not a whole lot, but it seems like it could be pretty interesting.
It's just a whole lot of
some anticipation.
Yeah, a whole lot of badass scenes of him smoking cigars and lighting shit on fire and stuff. I'm down for it.
Penguin behavior.
I would like to see some Iceberg Lounge shenanigans and stuff. I would love to see that. Hopefully, that would be cool, but I don't even know.
Those two guards.
Yeah, the twins and shit.
The twins, yeah.
It's so funny.
I wonder how many episodes it's actually going to be because I don't think they say, do they?
Probably
not. But if it's anything like Peacemaker was what, 6 or 8?
Dude, all these.
They have 2 seasons of that, don't they?
Low number of
Peacemaker
episodes. Rough.
Only one season's been out, but
Oh,
I think
yeah.
there's going to be a second season. Honestly, the first season was a banger, man.
I actually, wow, apparently there are 3 episodes confirmed for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, for this?
Yeah. Well, depending if they're like 45 minutes, maybe an hour or something like that, like I guess you wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like I personally don't need to see a whole lot of the Penguin, but
No,
I would
know,
like
it
a
just
lot
feels
more.
Weird when you have like, if it's a series, to me that means like, I almost feel like that's got to be more than 10. Like a series feels like you should have several episodes of like smaller pieces that add up and tell
Yeah.
a story, rather than 3 almost like half movie length things.
Yeah.
Like, it feels weird to.
Oh, I
do it
think they
that way.
debuted the first 3 episodes at once.
Okay, maybe that's it.
That's
yeah.
what Peacemaker did. Yeah, it was 8 episodes. Okay, so they dropped 3 at once. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I
That's
just
not
see.
too bad, but it probably is still like a short
So
number of episodes.
I want to throw this. This is completely unrelated to what we're talking about, but apparently I saw someone say that apparently Peacemaker season 2 is the only part of Peacemaker that's going to be canon to the new like DCEU with James Gunn.
How
does that work?
Yeah. And I guess the first season isn't canon at all, and I think that is so fucking goofy.
That is goofy.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it is, the waters are so fucking muddied with everything that is like DC related, and it's not confusing at all. Like I get it, but it just feels goofy. It's like, why not have a combined effort? And it feels like you're moving forward to something after every release. Like every release is going to contribute to an awesome universe and whatnot that everyone gets to be a big old fan of. And but
I like to
Stop
think that
making the water so murky.
Yeah, I
Murky.
like to think the justification for decanonizing season 1 is the implications of what happened in the Suicide Squad. We lost a big character from that movie, and if they're gonna want to do stuff in the future, they need him. And that's, Rick Flag.
yeah.
He needs to come back in the future if there's any hopes of having any of that, Project X thing going on.
Yeah, it sucked when he died, but I mean, like, I don't think it was a bad move story wise. I mean, like, it added a whole lot to it.
It was good. It fit, and it pissed us off.
Yeah, it served its purpose. But I was reading on the wiki for this show. It said he's disfigured. How did he? What's the story behind him? His face, I guess, getting disfigured, or they just call him overweight. Penguin. Disfigured crime lord, former chief lieutenant of the late crime boss of the Carmine Falcone family.
Falcone. I like to think the disfigured part is the leg. They showed a little bit.
Oh
of it too,
yeah,
that whole,
you're
like,
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
some
think
Echo
that's
shit.
what it is. The face, though, I really do wish they give a little bit more backstory, because I know for a fact Homeboy wasn't like out the womb looking like that.
Dude, why are you so ugly? I was just born this way. No, there's got to be something else wrong with you. Why are you so
Bro,
ugly?
you were made, man. You developed it.
Yeah.
You got some scars going on, man. Like, dude, what's going on here?
I hope that they're not like being careful with their casting and their budget, because I did not recognize any other person in that show, which could be, I'm not sure about it.
Sometimes that's better.
Yeah, it can be. I don't want to see shitty acting just because it's a television show too. I don't like that excuse. Just because they're not getting a $1 million payout doesn't mean like they get to be fucking like what a certain budgeting they like allow 5 takes per scene or something like that maximum, which is so fucking annoying. I hate that so much.
Well, which would you prefer? Shittier acting but a good script, or shitty script and really good acting?
Maybe a shitty script. I don't know. Yeah, because I have the first thing that comes to mind is like Anakin, like he was able to work with some of that shit,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes like you think like the trilogy is like really shitty, but then I just think of like episode 3 and I was like, man, he had some great shit going on there. Like great delivery.
Because like overall I would say, I guess the more important thing for me script-wise is like the story.
Mhm.
Like dialogue, whatever. Like if it's shitty dialogue, it's fine. But as long as the entire script itself makes sense and where it's going, like I'll take some shitty acting and some shitty dialogue if it means the overall story is making sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas
Yeah,
the other
I
way
think that's
around
right.
is kind of rough.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there are a couple parts where I'm watching Daredevil and I'm just like, that's pretty shitty. I was like, but overall, overall, you definitely want the story to make sense on top of everything, because that's what's gonna be remembered there.
Yeah, because that's what pulls me in. Like if I can't connect with what they're trying to go for, I'm like, I'm out. You have the best actors in the world, but if I'm just not vibing with the story because it wasn't like there's not enough impact or stuff to latch onto, then I'm already lost.
No, I get you there. But Sly, what are you looking for out of this show? Just more crime lord stuff?
I'm really hoping to see that dark side of Gotham, like the actual crime aspect. I feel like that's something that hasn't been showcased enough.
Right. I want to see why it needs to be saved.
Exactly. Yes.
Maybe
the truth is, they always paint that like picture of like oh, Gotham's like falling to shit, but it's always like okay, this is like some like global thing where like the place is gonna get devastated
because it's
I wanna see
raining.
just like it's not safe for people. I want to see like this is genuinely like a bad place to live. Like I need to move to like Central City or Starling City, anywhere but Gotham. I
Right.
want to have that vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and then just like the organized crime. I mean, it's pretty good. So
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it because I mainly think that he was one of the highlights of the Batman. So I'd be totally down to watch this show as well. So hopefully we get another banger show like Peacemaker. Yeah, are you guys interested in the Joker sequel at all?
Only I do. Yes
I
and
think
no.
it could be good.
Yeah.
I would be interested to see something like that.
If they're still going with that whole, it's gonna be a musical thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say the musical is totally fucking is killing me.
Wait,
I do not want to
what?
watch.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, the sequel to the Joker with Lady Gaga is a musical. Not fucking joking.
Oh.
Yep. Like, it's not that I don't think it can work. I'm sure it can work. It's just not what I want to see.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
That's
it.
so different.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm sure it could be
I
a cool.
rescind my previous statement. I'm not sure anymore.
I'm sure it could be a cool thing of like how they view each other's love and they view each other, because they're so fucking like going through such a like degree of psychosis and delusional, like just kind of just how they view society. Maybe it could be fun and goofy, like if they show like how they view it, because like how in the Suicide Squad, the James Gunn version, how she's killing people and she sees flowers spewing everywhere instead of blood. If you see like the difference of how it actually is compared to like how they view it, maybe it could be something interesting like that. But again, like that's a really fucking cool choice they make. That's a really cool creative choice they can make with the script and just the story. But I don't want to watch it. I don't like Lady Gaga to begin with.
Yeah.
That's
I
that's
could
my
see
concern.
certain scenes being really good. Like they're singing song and then it just hard cuts to like blood and gore and guts everywhere, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
They're actually killing people. It was in their mind, but they actually just destroyed a bunch of people.
Which is a lot like the first movie. By the time it loops around, you start wondering, like, did any of this shit actually happen? Or was this kind of just all in his head?
I love films where you can't trust the narrator. I really do like them. If it's done well and smart enough, I think they can be very interesting. And Joker 1 being one of them, they had a really weird, like, kind of blunt way of revealing it that I kind of didn't like. But, I loved how just fucking delusional that boy was. That was good.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yep. But there you go. There you guys go, because we're not interested in the DC stuff enough to make one dedicated video to any of that. So you get 3 topics in one. So enjoy. Yeah. But I think that's gonna be it. Let us know what you guys think about what we talked about down below in the comments. But we'll see you later on the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.